So guys, we had to rush. We have an emergency. We have to rush. Huh? Huko juu. Even Martin, they have one.
Oh, Martin.
Yeah. Yeah. Is this all about of this?
Mangan.
The new jet at Medellin, guys.
Going for parking?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fantastic. Not only fuel deliver.
Todo isso incomum.
Even guys, here is Manga. Fantastic. So today we have a new trainee.
New jets.
New jet, new train. So everything gonna be very possible. We're gonna be here. Everything gonna be very possible. So guys,
Wagwan. So you're gonna be waiting for that moment. So as
it's just a slow motion way, and she gonna be making it in a small portion, small, and everything gonna be moving in a system because nobody is just born knowing everything. So we're gonna know it in a small way, and everything gonna be very punctual and in a slow motion way. Thank you very much, guys.
fantastic.
Oh, you can charge? Yes. I didn't know bikes you can charge. Guys, that's a USB. So you can charge your bike inside here. Maybe your phone or your bank.
Power bank. I feel like even people can hide drugs here. Pass out the police. It's very hidden.
This is the first place where the police will try to check if you are
Oh, because they know.
Of course they know.
Okay. Wow. This is supposed to be here. Okay. Wow. Did also yours you can open like that?
No.
Oh,
That one is a sideways.
This one is
Mine you remove from
Sideways.
sideways.
Oh.
This is more improved.
So now we're gonna take guys this bike to mechanic, and he will close all the nuts,
Tighten, eh?
tighten
Yeah.
all nuts, then also change the oil.
Is it ready to be changed tomorrow?
That'll change. Nataka kisi.
Oh,
So they brought it from Kisi 4 hours.
wow.
Oh,
That's 47 kilometers.
Oh, it's 47.
Yeah, 47 kilometers.
47 and you take 4 hours.
Yeah, it's very far. 47 is far.
No, I
Yeah.
thought car goes 100 kilometers or 80 kilometers per hour.
Okay.
It
That's
must be
the
more than
speedometer.
47
That's
because that's not full.
And this speedometer you have a problem.
Oh,
it's no reading, eh?
Yeah, because
Yes, no reading.
I noticed it's not.
So
it's
I
not-
want to go to the
Yeah, it
Mechanic?
won't be an electrical
Then you-
thing.
they will
Yeah.
fix it. They will fix it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they gave you warranty, Kitiriba?
Oh no.
Does it have a
I
warranty?
think it comes. Yeah, I will check on the papers.
Oh, maybe can you go to check it to a
In the
list?
paper.
Yes.
This is the new baby here in Villa Medellin.
Ona kita mizingo.
Rocio enjoys this. Rocio's bike.
Funguo ikikuja hivi.
Rocio's bike. Mine I
Sasa
will buy a car.
utafunga ikienda huko mbele.
Kitiriba will upgrade from a bike to from car soon.
From Kisi guys.
Imekuwa.
It's not fantastic.
It's okay, Kitiriba.
Yeah, it's okay.
Madam,
yes.
so what's your name?
My name is Mama Suji. Mama Suji is Mama and S-U-J-I. Suji.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back. It's _Gintu, and today I'm at the top of the Villa Medellin, and I'm getting this video from here as a start, guys. And as you can see, everything is more possible from this side, and the sun is at the set. Wow, look at that. So it's now at the east there. So I don't know, west or east, west. I hope so. It's at the west. So here everything differs. So I can see people in an aerial manner from this Villa Medellin. And here, guys, everything has took a very positive impact. Look at now how the terrazzo now look like from this Villa Medellin. Wow. So even our helipad, fantastic. Ooh, we have water here. Still we have water. Fantastic. Look at this. Wow. Look at this, guys. Very fantastic from the top of the Villa Medellin. So by now everyone can recognize that we have the what we call here a landing of a helicopter and everything like that. So this helipad here now has been shown in a relevant position. That's how it's look like from the top view of this Villa Mengin. Guys, here everything is transformed from this place here. Look at this segment, guys. Looks very, very neat now, and everything now is more possible. This is now the polishing of the terrazzo. This is now the grinding. So we are waiting for the polishing of the terrazzo from this position, as these cutting areas have been polished already, and everything is possible from this rooftop. Guys, the only thing we are waiting for is the polishing only, then the finishing of this segment here, which is now the remaining place. But this one here, it has been finished already, and everything is possible. So the polishing, guys, we do mean that they're coming to make this place as clean as possible and be reused or be used or announced to people to come up here, and they can now settle and get cherishment and also basking in the sun. Everything is being covered live, and this is an aerial view from the Villa Mengin. And guys, I don't know if you can, the sun here is setting, guys, and everything is possible from this rooftop here. For the first time subscribers, keep on looking and commenting. Yesterday we had what can we call it, a new brand of name. Comment it, like it, share it, subscribe it. Everything gonna be moving one-on-one live from the Villa Mengin, and it's underscore Gintu back again. This is the end. So guys, I wanna be wearing my shoes here. Taking my food to the fish one-on-one live. Wow, here is the fish pond, guys. I want to give some fish here a little bit of feeds. They're here. I want to check how they are continuing from this place, but some people can talk about what is this. This is from the terrazzo, from up of the terrazzo. So there were the water that was being washing the terrazzo, so it was being poured here. So that's how this area looks like. So it's a little bit, let me see if they're gonna be coming. Let me check. That's way. Wow. A little bit. Wow. They don't want to show themselves. They're here, guys. Let's wait another spot. Sha, they're there. Wow. Now they have come out. Look at them. Very many. They're here. They are going in front, but there are many guys onto this fish pond here. Wow, they have now become so big. So by now they are so big, and they are now feeding in a little bit. Look at them. The way, guys, you are hearing bopping water, it means that they are now big enough, and I see very reddish colors here. So they are now ready for spawning time, but due to they are of red here, guys. Wow. You can hear. So guys, this, I wanna make this place here more of relevant in terms of a water table, or we can talk about a dining table. I want to throw here some feeds. I want to be throwing here some feeds so as they can be feeding from this position. As you can hear, it's now late evening, but they can just get some feeds from this place, and they can eat feeds during the evening, because today we had a little bit of the challenges, and that's how now they are feeding into this position. So there are so many. Wow, they're here. Very reddish. I wanna one day come with a fishing rod. I wanna be having some of a sampling of a fish from this side, so that I can show you how we have reached and where we are reaching in terms of fish farming from Marwa site, and everything gonna be moving in a systematic way. Wow. I don't know if you can see them, guys. So many. Wow. Hear the sound, guys. Wow. They're here. They're here, guys. Look at that. They are very big. They are very big. So guys, in short, I've seen much of the fish here. They have started developing some colors. I've seen we have red spotted, we have pale blue spotted, we have pale green spotted. They're now here. Look at them. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, there are so many. So guys, whenever they reach at that position, now we can talk about they're now in spawning time. The spawning time is like the time of we can talk about the male and the female partners. Whenever you get to know that you want to you can talk about you want to marry, you can just go and approach a lady. In that time you have groomed very well and everything gonna be smart. So that's how even the fish do behave. Whatever they want to do, the spawning time it has reached, they develop different colors, whereby that colors now reflect or attract the female, so as they can just come onto them. So I've analyzed that we have more of I don't know if I can spot one. Look at them. We have reddish, we have bluish. They're here, guys. Look at how big they are. So guys, that's how everything is taking place into this area. And also by now I want to be having a little bit of a hook. Maybe from tomorrow I want to be removing one, and I'm analyzing it and seeing how everything is moving from this area. So I want to be adding them a little bit of, so as they come where I am. Let's look at how they are poking here. Guys, whenever you are into this position like right now here, you can enjoy the breeze of this area, the feeding area, how you people feed, how they are fed, how they are jumping, popping water. It's a fantastic thing ever possible, guys. So it can just give you that heart of saying, oh my god, this is the place to be, and you can throw here some feeds, give them feeds, and everything gonna be moving in a panel. So tomorrow, guys, I wanna be having a hook, which is removing some of the fish, so that I can analyze and see how they are going with their lives, and get the kgs, and also how to introduce other feeds to them, and how they're gonna be getting more of the standard ratio of the feeds. So wow, they're here more and more and more. For this side, guys, yesterday we were doing some of the cleanliness level into this position. By now we have left the terrazzo guys. They're now undertaking the it's now in the evening, guys. People might be wondering why is the lights on right now. It's in the evening right now, so everything is taking place here, and it's gonna be very clean maybe tomorrow but one, because we are continuing with the process very small and small, slowly but slowly. So guys, that's how the work is ongoing from this segment of the fish ponds here. And we have for the first time viewers, we have 420 fish stocked here already, and we have the ornamental and the tilapia fish already. And water is somehow decreasing a little bit, but it has stood at a position where now the water table is very stable. But from this position now, water is gonna not go down, because from there it's around 0.82 meters above from the ground. And at that far end there, let me reach there with the feet. Let me see if I have some of the fish already. And to that position here, we have timbers already arranged here so that people can pass. Hey, how are you?
I'm okay.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You are today the person relevant for removing those stuffs
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
How was the work of today?
The work was not so bad.
Was not so bad.
Yeah.
So by now the pocket have to go very very wide.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
My pocket now is
Your pocket now is
It's
shallow.
full.
Oh, it's full already. Fantastic. So let me see from the far end position if we have a little bit of the fish. Let me see from this area if they're gonna come. Let me check, because guys, here we have to take a table which is at the far end. That's where I'm feeding the fish from. So onto this far end table here, we don't want them to be fed from this position. That's why even right now we don't get them spotting, because they are at the far end there. So I'm gonna be climbing here a little so as I can turn round to the other section of the fish pond and check how things are moving. Let me check this area. We have them here. We have here very small and tiny, very small ones. Wow, they have come. So guys, here we have very small ones. They are now rushing back. Very small and very tiny. Even here guys, we have these arrowroots here. We're gonna be planting more of the arrowroots into this area. Look at how they are now coming out in a large quantity. Oh, look at this. They are here more. Wow. There are very many at that position. Even here there are so many. Let me be a little bit and see if I can spot 2 or 3. They're here. Wow, we have them here. Wow. Let me get a clear view. If you can have the red ones. The red ones, well, I don't know where they have reached by now. So guys, that's how the work is ongoing onto this position, and I'm gonna be feeding them. I'm the one responsible for this fish here, and everything is onto the segment the way we have planned from the whole of the year. Whenever Marwa is not around, whenever whoever is around, gonna be taking responsibility of the fish, and everything gonna be very smart. And wow, things here are running very smooth. But here guys, water have dried up from this area. That's why we can see small spots of water into this position right now. But it rained a little bit some days, but by now it's not yet raining. So the water table now gets thick, all still unto the position right now it is. So it's gonna not reduce from that position. So that's the position water gonna be from this position here, and the water table is now set to its place whereby it will now not go downer than that, but whenever it rains, we're gonna be having much of water from this section. It's the first time we have been analyzing and seeing how this fish pond are gonna be working a lot of the year, because our Marwa always speak about it doesn't want something that we have to pump water onto the fish pond, or we shall have have machines here using electricity. Sometimes they're gonna fail, so we're gonna be failing into this production of fish, whereby this fish pond here gonna be having more of the fish, like more than 5,000 here at the annual year, which is from next year. From the party that's gonna be held during the December holiday, they're gonna be consuming this fish here, and the ornamental fish we have here, they're gonna not have to hatch onto this fish pond here, because the eggs from the eggs from the ornamental fish, they are so sweet. We have here the female ones, we have here the male ones, so we have not identified them already, because we don't have an extra place to place them, so as they, whenever they want to hatch. But as time is going, I want to select this place here before we can stock here some of the turtles. We're gonna be using this a small pond here to rear the ornamental fish, as I am gonna be traveling a little bit some days coming. But by now we're gonna be leaving them to cherish their lives and also continue with the lifespan, because by now they are so big. And I know the big one we have, they are now sized like 6 inches and above. The one we brought with 4 inches, and everything gonna be moving in a systematic way. But for the first time, people want to know which kind of the ornamental fish we have here. We have the koi carp here, we have the red curment, we have the silver golden, we have the showbone king, we have the paltry, we have the gulpies, we have the silver golden, we have the golden ones, and also we have the red golden. And they are now coping up. Oh, we have left one which is called the sword tail, which is so black and so aggressive onto the fish pond here. And by now water is turning into green, guys. This is how everything gonna be moving from this segment, because water from the fish pond should be as to green color, because even the ones I've stocked, I will ever show you how I stocked some fish from a sideway hotel, which is Joffa Hotel. I stocked there some fish, and we have some waste produced with the fish, and also the feeds we are feeding the fish from this kind of the feeds here. Whenever they are not consumed all, they're gonna be fertilizer to the fish pond, which is whenever we have fertilization of the pond, it's encouraging the growth of algae, which is now the phytoplanktons and zooplanktons growing from the bottom of the fish pond and getting to the top, which is now the fish can graze or get the feed from there. But the tilapia fish also, we can talk about, they are so good in terms of getting extra feeds like the algae, getting extra feeds like the potato beans, which are now the plants they're gonna be eating onto them, and they like it so much. And once they are so small, they like such kind of stuffs. Look at this water here, it has some green stuffs into this water, but that's what now the small fish need, because they eat into that stuffs very much, and they like such kind of spots or such kind of the bloom, which is the green bloom, or we can talk about the algae, or we can talk about the green turbidity, which is the algae growth onto the fish pond. And also we can be talking about whenever we have sunlight, which is chlorophyll and photosynthesis, we're gonna be having a lot of the zooplanktons and phytoplanktons growing onto the water. That's why the green water it is right now, because we have plants growing onto this section, which is now whenever we have, even we can talk about, we have fertilization of the pond. We can talk about having fertilizer, which is the DAP, ammonium phosphate. We can use it here to improve to bring the nutrients relevant for the growth of the algae, or the plants that are gonna be growing onto the water level. But by now we're gonna leave it like that way. But if you want to supplement it so as it can be in a high and in a very big ratio, which is a very healthy ratio, you're gonna improve it with the use of the fertilization process, or you can just use the animal waste, which is wet, or you can use manure, or you can use the chime as the supplement to get the growth of the algae and to the green turbidity to grow very healthy, so as we have the healthy fish from this stuff. But by now we have so big fish from in this fish pond here, but by now we cannot spot them actually that they are in this size or which size they are, but we can talk about tomorrow. I'm gonna be coming with a hook so as I can sample from this I am Marwa fish farming, and also I can sample from my fish pond and to that area, and I can just sample them so as I can see which growth rate percent they are and how can we treat them if they have some miscellaneous effect. Guys, whoever is that watching the video from wherever, I'll keep on watching so as I can give you more hint about the fish ponds around this area and how things are moving in a segment. But by now I'm gonna say bye bye from this video, and it's a very big pleasure for me bringing you this video from I am Marwa fish pond here, and everything is possible. Guys, I love you so much, love you so much, love you so much. Keep watching it, comment it, watch it, like it, and subscribe it if you have not subscribed it. For the returning subscriber, thank you very much. So let me add them a little bit, then I leave them now eating it, and everything gonna be moving in one-on-one live. They're here already. Wow, fantastic. This is very fantastic. So I'm gonna be ending the video here, guys. Thank you very much for you cherishing together and me bringing this view one-on-one from the Medellin. This is the end. I love you people, love you so much.